Hello, in this video we are going to talk about how to implement a bilingual model on the UPR or university. This video is for the English class. This video was made by Jesus Manuel Viesca Vázquez, Mirna Lisette Peña Flores, Yuritsi Guadalupe Cañamara Velázquez, and Isaí Hernández Guadarrama.
Nowadays, students have to fold themselves on a globalist world that has English language like the international standard on communication, making a vital tool to enter on the job market even inside the country.
As the maximum house of studies on the riverine region, we want to prepare our students to be enough for themselves when they go out of the university. For that reason, we applied the competition model to our syllabus, and now we want to grade this to bilingual model.
The first challenge of this model could be implant a model completely based on English when its language is not used commonly on the student environment. For that, we need to include all the staff on the application of this model to help the students to use the second language on a communicative context.
On this way, they could be able to give required information and know how to use the language depending of the situation and the participants. For that, we have 6 years planned to have completely implant to bilingual model on this university.
The first month, having done the correspondent paperwork, we will give an audience informing the application of this model to the staff, and we will tempt and contract to sing where they say that they agree to follow the requirements on this plan. To be evaluated and qualified on English like a second language, and participate on events or even give an extracurricular course if it is required by the direction, in exchange of a salary increase. If they don't want to sing, they could keep their jobs but the same salary.
Past the first month, we are going to dedicate 3 months to evaluate teachers and administrative staff. The evaluation will be according to the Cambridge evaluation criteria and performed by the English office of the university.
Obtaining the results, all the staff that get B2 grade or less will be capacitated, taking extracurricular courses imparted by the English teachers that obtain C1 and more. When its capacitation ends, all the teachers with full-time will be capacitated, taking a specialized English course depending the career that they impart.
Courses only can be accredited passing an exam. At the end, if someone is not able to pass this exam, should be taken the extracurricular course again the next year and will not get the salary increase until he passes the exam.
On the second year, the direction will select which career will be the first and take this new model based on which one have more full-time teachers already prepared to give specialized English classes. Once that the career is selected, they are going to select the teachers that will impart an extracurricular course only about English that the students could take after the school to solve their questions.
On September of the second year, the first career can be offered, and the director has to explain to the possible new student the new model. The students will take a quarter of introduction where they will take Spanish and math, also take math and a productive course depending the career on English in A1 grade.
2 classes of the career on English and the English class on A2. To the second quarter, they will have 2 more subjects on the English B1 and the third other classes that they take will be on English B2. After that, all the subjects will be on C1.
To make more effective and impulse this model, the scholarships of mobility will be increasing of this university, and we will make agreements with foreign enterprises to send students for stays. We think that it is the best option to apply a bilingual model because on these plans that is centered on the students, nobody is leaving before. All the students are learning at the same time, because if someone have doubts, could catch up with the extracurricular classes.